Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic: the 9 worst foods that feed cancer cells. You might be surprised by some of the items on this list, so make sure to watch till the end. This isn't about making you feel guilty about your food choices. It's about empowering you with information, so you can make more informed decisions about what you put into your body. So let's get started.
Alright, let's talk about sugar. We all love a little sweetness in our lives, right? But the truth is, sugar is a major culprit in feeding cancer cells. You see, cancer cells thrive in environments with high glucose levels. Sugar provides that readily available energy source for these cells to grow and multiply. Think of it like this: you're giving cancer cells the fuel they need to build their army and attack your body. Now, I'm not saying you need to cut out sugar completely. That's unrealistic. But we need to be mindful of our sugar intake. The biggest offenders are sugary drinks like soda and processed foods that sneak in added sugars. Reading food labels is crucial. Look out for hidden sugars like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, and maltose. Enjoy your treats occasionally, but don't let sugar dominate your diet. By reducing your sugar intake, you're essentially cutting off the cancer cells' fuel supply, making it harder for them to thrive.
Next up, we have processed meats. I know, bacon, sausage, hot dogs. They're tempting, but the risks associated with them are serious. We're talking about a direct link to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. The problem with processed meats lies in the way they're preserved. Chemicals like nitrates and nitrites are added to prolong shelf life and enhance flavor, but they can also form carcinogenic compounds in the body. Studies have shown a strong correlation between processed meat consumption and higher cancer rates. Swap them out for healthier protein sources like lean meats, fish, beans, or lentils. It's about making informed choices that align with your long-term well-being.
Let's talk about alcohol. Now, I'm not saying you can never enjoy a glass of wine or a beer with friends, but excessive alcohol consumption is a serious concern when it comes to cancer risk. The problem is that alcohol is broken down into acetaldehyde in the body, a known carcinogen. This harmful substance damages DNA and impairs the body's ability to repair that damage, setting the stage for cancer development. Excessive alcohol consumption has been linked to several types of cancer, including mouth, throat, esophagus, liver, breast, and colorectal cancer. The key here is moderation. If you choose to drink, do so responsibly and in moderation. For women, that means up to 1 drink per day, and for men, up to 2 drinks per day. There are so many other ways to relax and unwind that don't involve alcohol.
Refined carbohydrates, those white bread, pasta, and sugary cereals. They might seem harmless, but they can wreak havoc on our health, especially when it comes to cancer risk. Refined carbs are stripped of their fiber and nutrients during processing, leaving you with empty calories that spike your blood sugar levels. These blood sugar spikes lead to a surge in insulin, a hormone that helps your cells absorb glucose for energy. Consistently high insulin levels can create an environment that promotes cancer cell growth. Think of it like this: refined carbs are like giving cancer cells a turbo boost, providing them with the energy they need to multiply and spread rapidly. Choose complex carbohydrates over refined carbs. Complex carbs like whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes are rich in fiber, which slows down sugar absorption and keeps your blood sugar levels stable. This simple swap can make a world of difference in your overall health and cancer risk. By choosing nutrient-rich complex carbs, you're providing your body with the nourishment it needs while keeping those cancer cells in check.
Trans fats are like the villains of the fat world. They're created through a process called hydrogenation, where liquid oils are transformed into solid fats, giving processed foods that desirable texture and longer shelf life. But here's the catch: trans fats are terrible for your health, and they've been strongly linked to an increased risk of various cancers, including breast cancer. Trans fats increase inflammation in the body, a key driver of many chronic diseases, including cancer. They can also damage cells and interfere with hormone function, further increasing the risk. The good news is that trans fats are being phased out of many food products, but you still need to be vigilant and read food labels carefully. Look for the words partially hydrogenated oil on the ingredient list. That's a red flag for trans fats. Choose healthy fats instead, like those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil.
Now let's talk about red meat. Red meat, like beef, pork, and lamb, can be part of a healthy diet, but excessive consumption has been linked to an increased risk of certain cancers, particularly colorectal cancer. One potential culprit is heme iron, a type of iron found in red meat. Heme iron can promote the formation of carcinogenic compounds in the gut. Additionally, the way red meat is cooked can also influence its cancer-promoting potential. High-heat cooking methods like grilling and barbecuing can produce heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs, which are carcinogenic compounds. It's not about eliminating red meat entirely, but rather enjoying it in moderation. Limit your intake to no more than 18 ounces of cooked red meat per week. Consider incorporating more plant-based protein sources into your diet, such as beans, lentils, tofu, and tempeh.
Artificial sweeteners might seem like a healthier alternative to sugar, but they come with their own set of risks. These sugar substitutes are often found in diet sodas, processed foods, and even some sugar-free snacks. But emerging research suggests they may not be as harmless as we once thought. Studies have shown a potential link between artificial sweeteners and an increased risk of certain cancers, including bladder cancer. Artificial sweeteners can disrupt the balance of our gut microbiome, the trillions of bacteria that live in our intestines and play a crucial role in our overall health. An imbalance in gut bacteria has been linked to various health issues, including cancer. Additionally, artificial sweeteners can trick our bodies into craving more sweet foods, potentially leading to weight gain and other metabolic problems that can increase cancer risk. Choose natural sweeteners in moderation, like honey or maple syrup, or better yet, opt for naturally sweet foods like fruits.
Let's talk about fried foods. We all enjoy a crispy treat now and then, but frequent consumption of fried foods can be detrimental to our health, especially when it comes to cancer risk. When foods are fried at high temperatures, it creates acrylamide, a carcinogenic compound. Acrylamide forms in starchy foods, such as potatoes, bread, and cereals, during high-heat cooking methods like frying, baking, or roasting. Studies have shown a potential link between acrylamide intake and an increased risk of certain cancers, including endometrial, ovarian, and breast cancer. Instead of deep frying, opt for healthier cooking methods like baking, grilling, or steaming. And when you do indulge in fried foods, do so in moderation. By reducing your consumption of fried foods, you're minimizing your exposure to acrylamide and taking a proactive step towards cancer prevention.
High-sodium foods. We're talking processed foods, canned goods, fast food, and restaurant meals. They're everywhere. And while we often associate high-sodium intake with high blood pressure, it's important to know that it can also increase your risk of certain cancers, particularly stomach cancer. Excessive salt intake can damage the lining of the stomach, leading to inflammation and increasing the risk of cellular changes that can lead to cancer. Additionally, high-sodium diets can suppress the immune system, making it harder for your body to fight off cancer cells. Read food labels carefully and choose low-sodium options whenever possible. Cook more meals at home, where you have control over the ingredients. Flavor your food with herbs, spices, and other sodium-free seasonings instead of relying on salt.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more health tips and information. Stay healthy and take care. Remember, by being mindful of the foods we consume, we can make significant strides in reducing our risk of cancer and improving our overall health. Keep those questions coming and I'll see you in the next video.